shop right here at the Slough HMO site, and we're almost at the tail end of this project. So let's go and have a look and see what's been going on. This brick wall had to be rebuilt because they were the previous wall was actually quite wonky, but they had to reuse this area for like almost like a skipping for skips and things. So they had to rebuild the wall, so that looks quite nice now. Obviously, the whole area needs to be cleared up as well. Got a brand new front door finally. There we go. Lovely sort of steel grey colour, so it looks really, really nice. And let's go through with all the new stuff that we've been doing since the last video. So if you look up there, you'll see all the spotlights, LEDs have been done, the emergency lighting, and all the lighting in all the hallway and the communal areas are on sensors. So because obviously often tenants forget to switch off lights, and that's the reason why we've kept them on. Obviously that helps with electricity bills going forward. So all these lights here are all on sensors. So you can see we've gone with a lovely white finish to the beautifully plastered walls. As you come in, you can see the feature walls are yet to be done, but the painting is pretty much finished. The flooring you can't see just yet because we've covered it, making sure everything gets to avoid pretty much damage. If you come in, you can see that there is the sensors here in each room, basically, and if you come in to this bathroom, the bathroom is done. At the moment it's all been covered, but you can see we've gone with some really good finishes on the bathroom. Very dirty at the moment, but once they've been cleaned, you can see the actual look and feel. But we've got for lovely wall hung units. I think I've shown you the bathroom and the shower units previously, but you can go and have a look at the bathroom, and the finishing is done really well. Yeah, everything gels in really well in terms of the colors with the grey tiles. And the showers and the toilets and even the floor is sort of light grey, so everything goes really well together. Here all the radiators are all done now. We've got, in terms of the HMO license application, we're going to start that going soon, and this is a fire panel, full fire panel system for the HMO as per the license requirements. The woodwork is started now as well. I think they're almost done. In fact, there might be another coat that it needs doing, but generally speaking, I think it's almost done. Let's have a look at the kitchen. The kitchen is nice and compact, but it kind of serves the purpose really well, because you can see we've gone with a lovely cashmere kitchen, 2 ovens. It's basically 8 double hob. You can see here with gas and a double extractor here. Lots of cupboard space here, and we've gone with a slightly different carpet this time with a lovely pine finishing on the carpet. So it looks a lot nicer, but hopefully it'll also be easier to maintain going forward with tenants obviously not looking after them as well as you'd like them to. We've got with a lovely black ceramic sink, overmount. In terms of cupboard space, obviously there's restricted cupboard space, but I think nevertheless it's still pretty decent. And we've generally, I think out of the 6 rooms, we've actually got kitchenettes in 4 of the rooms. So hopefully they should be able to use that as well on space. We've got a heat detector right there, up there here, and the fridge freezers unfortunately weren't the right ones, so we're having to return them and get the tall ones, because here this is where the fridge freezer is going to go in, and we're hoping we can get a little compact little dining table here for the tenants, maybe where the chairs go right in. So around here we'll have a little dining area there. I think we've made pretty clever use of this little space around here with the utility area. So the kitchen is purely for kitchen stuff, and here you've got the 2 washing machines. We haven't gone with washer dryers this time, only because the amount of electricity you end up consuming in dryers is crazy. Again, in terms of space, you can see there's still quite a lot of space we've added here. So any extra space in the house for storage will be very, very appreciated by the tenants, because that's always an issue once they move in. Again, here for all the cleaning products, there's space here for that. That's the feature wall going there, so they're just preparing the wall for the feature wall. Cupboards, you can see. There will be a kitchenette going into this room as well, which hasn't been done, but you can see we've gone for lovely custom-made, tall, floor-to-ceiling, built-in wardrobes. That's going to be making the tenants very, very happy. Hanging space, drawer space, and more cupboards coming in. It's part of the kitchenette. Let's go to the room at the back. This is room number 3 on the ground floor. On this one, we've gone with open cupboards, simply because the space wasn't working quite well with doors and things like that. And instead of doing a pocket door, which would turn up to be quite expensive, we've just gone with open cupboards, which you often see when you go to all these Airbnb studios and what have you. So I think that will hopefully force the tenant to have a lovely clean cupboard as well. And this here is going to be a little kitchenette space, and there'll be cupboards here above as well. Here we're going to do a lovely sort of pine worktop that'll finish the kitchen room very nicely. We're not doing sinks or anything like that, but it's purely for dry cupboard space, because I know that's very well appreciated. Here, that's where the bed's going to go in, and that's going to be the feature wall. And you've got the exact same bathroom space here. This room's got that added advantage of having a door to the back. So let's quickly have a look at the back as well. What we've done is we've just block paved the back as well. I mean, it's like about 2 meters in depth and 1 meter in width. Once it's all cleared up and cleaned up, it's going to give a little bit of a nice outdoor space area for all the tenants to enjoy. Right where you're standing, actually, there's going to be a fence there, so that's going to separate us from the house next door. So there'll be enough space for the garden, and we need to have a plan for what we're going to do, whether we're going to put it as grass or we're going to put artificial grass. It all depends on the budget. We're going to have a look and see what's best for the budget, but it might be just normal grass seeds, and have maybe a gardener coming in once every couple of months in the summers to just maintain that. Let's go and have a look at upstairs. I'm just on the video. I'll be back with you. Let's go upstairs. These have now been carpeted, as you can see. Let's go into the smallest room of the house, the single bedroom. Coming in, you can see the space is very, very tight, but we've still managed to fit like a wardrobe right here. And here is going to be the single bed, which is going to be, I think, a 3-foot bed. And there should be just enough space for a wardrobe and this, and the ensuite in some ways is bigger than the bedroom, but it's actually a lovely, lovely bathroom. So you can see, in spite of a small bedroom, they've got all the amenities that they would need in the room, including a lovely ensuite. We've talked about obviously the doors, the thumb turn at the back, the door closers, FD30 doors all throughout the property. And here finally you can see the beautiful feature wall just coming through. So we've gone with 3 different colors. I think an aubergine purple, a teal, and an emerald green. So those are being done now. So hopefully those will be done in 2 days. The beds, we've got someone to do the ottoman beds. Again, lots of storage, because as you know, the ottomans go all the way up and there's a lot of storage for the tenants. Again, bearing all the problems we've had in the past with tenants and storage, we've made sure that we've tried to consider some of those in sort of designing the rooms. Here, You can't see, I mean, they're at the back of the thing, but maybe from here you can see the cupboard. The wardrobe's done, and there's a little kitchenette next to it, which is completed, but you can't see it right now because the beds are consuming all the space. Have a look at the bathroom space. Again, all the showers are more than a meter wide. So they're almost between 1 and 1.2 meters wide and between 8 to 900 in depth. So great size showers. And storage wise, not only do you have your storage here in these drawers, but you also have the storage here. There's a lot of storage here, and this is a lovely wide mirror cabinet cupboard. And a window. So luckily we've got windows in all the bathrooms as well, which always helps and stops the mold and everything from coming through. And finally, let's go to room number 6. Here you can see the beautifully finished wardrobe. Lots and lots of space for the tenant. Hopefully he'll be taking this room. And here we're just going to have a worktop going on top. Again, you can see a lot of space in the little small kitchen cabinets. So perfect for storing dry foods. And that will avoid having problems with the kitchen, which is slightly more compact than it probably would be on some of the other HMOs. You've got the smoke alarms in every room, which I think I talked about earlier. I couldn't remember what it was. So there we go. Smoke alarms in every room. Heat detector was in the kitchen. So all the HMO compliance bits have been done as well. So all that is to do now is, guys, put the rooms on spare room. And I'm going to start the rental at about $950 for the bigger rooms with the kitchenettes. And the smaller doubles at about $850 to $900, and the small single I'm going to put it up there for $650. So guys, watch the space. Let's see what sort of rents we can manage to achieve. I think with the finishing that we've done, the kind of thought that's gone behind having the right storage, having the right layout in the rooms, we hope that we should be able to achieve those rents, and we shall keep you posted on that. So hope you enjoyed that. We do each and weekly content for property each and every week. So do like, share and comment on our posts, and do follow us and also look at our website teamtitans.co.uk for our next event on Thursday the 12th of September. Thank you for watching.